Alright, here it is, day 2. It's already noon and I haven't left yet because I woke up really early, like at 3 in the morning, and then I couldn't really go back to sleep. My stomach's been hurting a bit. And I ended up taking another nap, like a 2-hour nap or something sometime, because I only slept for like 6 hours, I think. And so I think I'm going to try and go down there now, see what's going on. And as you can see, I'm in my Kirito cosplay. I don't have my coat on yet, you know, it's right there. And I have both of the swords, but I also want to take my bag full of, you know, my camera and all that kind of stuff. So maybe I'll just take one sword instead of both. I don't know. Because it's kind of hard to carry 2 swords and a bag, you know. So I don't know. I'm going to go down there, see what's going on, see how packed it is. Right outside my window is the convention center. I don't really see very many people. So I'm wondering where everybody is. Well, today is also the most expensive day, so I don't know. Maybe they'll come later, or more people will come later. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. And also today is the YouTube meetup, so I would hope to go down there around 3:30 and meet a bunch of YouTube people and maybe shoot some video or something. And I don't know. We'll see what happens. When I finally went down there, I visited the game room, which was in one of the ballrooms in the Sheraton, and it was pretty empty. Last time around, they had a ton of games and a ton of people. This time around, I think they were just doing video game tournaments, so maybe there were less people for that reason. It seemed like one entire wall just had Super Smash Bros. And another wall just, I think it had one other fighting game. Last time around, it seemed like there was a ton of other fighting games. And also last time around, they had like a Dance Dance Revolution type game where you can step on these big metal, you know, buttons and stuff like that. And then they also had the Xbox Connect Just Dance type game. This time around, they only had the Just Dance game and then the Super Smash Brothers, and it looked like maybe Street Fighter or something. I wasn't 100% sure because I don't really play fighting games. It's the end of day 2. Actually, it's the morning of day 3. I didn't get to record a video at the end of day 2. So day 2 was really bad for me. I had a stomachache like all freaking day, so I was pretty much just chilling inside here. Even after I did all my makeup and got all dressed, I thought I would feel better by the end of that, but I didn't really, so I didn't go out until about 5 p.m. But then when I did go out, I took pictures of more people and kind of conversed a little bit. Met some dude that I met at the previous day on day 1. He was dressed up as Cubone first day, and the second day he was Master Roshi from Dragon Ball. Oh, and then I bought another SacAnime t-shirt. It was really cool because they're only $10 this time around. Last time they were $20. Seems a little big because I haven't washed it yet. They said it's 100% cotton, but it's not pre-shrunk cotton. So it should shrink, and that's why it's big right now, but it'll probably shrink a little bit and then it'll fit better. And then speaking of selling things and buying things, I was planning on selling a bunch of things that I have on the SacAnime Facebook page. A bunch of people said, oh, I want to buy it, meet me at SacAnime, and then they weren't in contact with me. And I tried to contact them on Facebook multiple times, and I don't know, hopefully I can meet up with them today. One other person messaged me last night and he was like, alright, I'll meet you tomorrow, which is today. And I did buy some Pokemon figures from some other girl that was selling them, so those are really awesome. I'm glad I was able to meet her and buy those, add them to my Pokemon figure collections and stuff. And I just hope I can get in contact with those other people, because I'm supposed to sell a $25 figure, a $15 jacket, $150 figure, and then a $10 wall scroll. And only the person who's buying the $10 wall scroll contacted me back. The dude who was going to buy the $25 figure I finally got into contact with him last night, and he's like, oh, I already spent too much money, sell it to some other person, because some other person wanted to buy it. And I was just like, god damn, dude, because I was waiting for him out on the balcony like for an hour on day 1, and he just never showed up. And I even put pictures of myself. I'm like, I'm dressed like this, come find me. and I don't know where the hell he was. But so day 2 was pretty short. I just went out for like 4 hours because the Cosplay Masquerade was also at 6. So I went to that because I saw a video of it last time, but it was at some other center. It wasn't at the convention center, it wasn't at the Sheraton, it was at some other place last time, so I don't know where it was. This time it was at the convention center, so I just went in there. The whole room was packed, and I'm not sure if I should say it was really awesome or because it was, you know, it was kind of amateurish, of course, because these people aren't professionals. Just a regular person like me going up and doing a little skit or just doing a walk-on and showing their cosplay and doing some, you know, dance, or not dance maneuvers, you know, poses. So the first part was like the talent portion. There's somebody who sung, there's some people who dance, there's some action scenes and stuff like that, and a little comedy routine. Then after that, there's just walk-ons. So that means a bunch of people just walked on stage and posed with their cosplays and then walked off. And so there were very, very few talent people, but there was like a ton of walk-ons. I'm not sure if I should do a separate video for the Cosplay Masquerade and just show everything that I got, but I was kind of in the back row and I was sitting down, so I had to keep my hands up like this, but I also wanted to duck so the people behind me could see. And so my arms were getting super tired because I was holding that shits up for like an hour straight, it seemed like. And as well, there's sometimes I had to drop, you know, just while the announcer was announcing the next person, I put my hands down for a bit and then I put it back up and stuff like that. But it was okay. Some people on the SacAnime Facebook group were like, nah man, this is BS, this is too amateurish, because there's some technical issues here and there. And I just thought it was fine for what it was. It's not like we have super professional people going up there, so we need super professional technicians and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, whatever. And then I wanted to go to that like mini rave later on at, I think it was at 10 p.m. But I was just super tired because I woke up like at 3. But I ended up taking like a 2-hour nap a little bit later and stuff. So I was just like, I don't think I can go anymore. So I just stood in and then crashed around 10:30 or something. But once I was all ready to go out, I kind of smelled my costume and I was like, damn, this costume kind of stinks. So I definitely need to wash it before I wear it again. Well, I don't think I'm going to even wear it if I come to this SacAnime in the summertime, because I wore it during the summer last time and it was just so damn hot because it's all black and then there's a huge pleather overcoat and everything, so it's not a summer type of cosplay. It's more of a winter cosplay because I wasn't too cold wearing it and it was pretty cold outside. It was like 40 degrees or something Fahrenheit, in case you aren't from the US or whatever. We still use Fahrenheit, shut up. And I did have the 2 swords, but I still wanted to carry a bag with my camera and all that kind of stuff. And so I was like, should I get 1 sword in a bag but I still wasn't feeling top notch, so I was just like, alright, I'll just leave the swords here. So I carried the swords over for nothing. Well, actually I had somebody drop them off, but still. And then I missed the YouTube meetup at 3:30, which really freaking bummed me out because I really wanted to go there and get some video and just interact with all the people and hand out my cards and all that stuff, but I just didn't do that. But I hope the SacAnime Facebook group will get together and do another group picture like we did at SacAnime Summer, and then maybe at that time, because I wanted to hand out some Pocky that I had left over that my family doesn't really like, and I wanted to take some clips and maybe ask for the New Year's resolution, because in case you guys are wondering, I still wanted to do that New Year's resolution type video, but I only had 1 video entry sent to me, so I wanted to get some from around here to kind of fill up the video or something, I don't know. And I guess that's it. That was day 2. Pretty sucky. You know, I wish I felt better, but I'm feeling better today, day 3, so I don't know, on to day 3.